Oh, I'm out in a different section of town. I've been riding for, I don't know, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or so. And we arrived at this section of town. I actually just out testing Garmin combined with iPhone to see what they do. They're both running the same program, same route. So I'm listening to the phone give me directions while I'm following the directions from Garmin. So kind of interesting. So now, where we're at now is very close to the mall in the area. There's like a whole grouping of malls, space here, a lot of inside malls, but there's also a lot of strip malls through this area, right in front of me, maybe 500 yards. So I was just looking through it, and also looking for possible shortcuts through the bush here that would take me to the mall area. I could stay off of a more busy street if I could figure it out, or if there was one. But just looking around right at the moment, I don't see anything. Looks like there's a set of houses back there. Wouldn't have thought there would have been a set of houses there.
Turn right onto Sable Road.
Okay, up above, in front of us is actually a shortcut, but it still takes us to that road, so I don't want to get on that road. But it's towards the end of that road, so that could be handy. Wouldn't have to cover the whole road if I came down this street here and then turned onto there. But I still have to be on it for a bit of a time, and it's kind of a dangerous road. I like to avoid if I could. For some reason, this neighborhood kind of reminds me of the neighborhood I grew up in Louisiana.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Maybe it's the spacing of the houses or the type of houses. They're all brick. I don't believe where I grew up they were all brick too. And you know that they're fairly old, probably built in the 1960s. Which was when the neighborhood that I grew up in was created. Interesting anyway. You can tell it's a well-established neighborhood because it got such good trees. Also looks like a lot of people take good care of the yards. Not a lot of junk in the people's yards. That's always a good thing for the look of the neighborhood. Always exceptions though, but for the most part, looks like they're doing a good job.
onto Sterlington Road.
Yes, you'll hear my phone give me directions. It has a screensaver on, but still able to shout out directions. Now today I get my new helmet. This helmet will allow me to communicate or hear the phone without it being recorded on the audio for y'all, so I can listen to directions and not disturb the audio quality of the video that I'm creating. So I kind of look forward to that. Hopefully it works. It may not work. Yeah, this is still right. Saw a dead end down below.
Turn right onto Aventon Road.
Yeah, it looks like another shortcut to a road. You can see the cars going by. Yeah, the phone help keeps me from getting too far distracted. The phone directions aren't too intrusive. To my overall concentration of what I'm talking about.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
So I think that it would work. This is mainly just a test to see if I think it'll work. We'll later end up getting a real helmet that has a Bluetooth connectivity that would allow me to do it better, but right now it's kind of just testing. It rained all morning. It's an afternoon now. I'm just wanting to get out and do a little bit of riding, because I haven't been doing any riding because it's been raining. So this gives me something to do. I'll do another test after I get the actual helmet in and see how well it actually does work. But this is like the pre-test test. The test before I have a real test. I like some of the bricks in these houses.
Turn left onto Overland Road, then turn left.
Alright, so I gotta turn left twice. Let's check to see if this is safe. Looks safe. So let's turn left. Now we're on Piney Grove. So I should cross the road here
Turn left onto Piney Grove Road.
and get on the sidewalk. Looks clear. Now we're on the sidewalk. These limbs are probably going to rain water on me because it's been raining all day, but it looks like they tried to cut this a little bit, but the little bit didn't work that well. Yeah, I feel like I'm mountain bike riding with all the limbs hitting me. Mountain bike riding on the sidewalks.
Turn right onto Shadow Road Drive. In a half mile, turn left.
I've been following the directions pretty well today. So, although I did get turned once the wrong direction, because I thought I knew where I was, but I was actually a block off of where I thought I was. So, you know, stuff happens. All right, quarter of a mile, turn left. Got it. Less than a quarter of a mile now. Now my route is not a direct route. I was just trying to get a little over 20-mile route, so I just kind of go a little bit of everywhere in order to get the 20 miles in. I want to end this, but this is going to end in the park, and at that point I can take whichever route I want home. Or I can even load another map and go to Lake Murray. That's what I plan to do on Saturday. Saturday I plan to take this route and then add to it a route to Lake Murray. It'll be the first time I attempt a 40-mile ride. I'll bring an extra battery since I'm pretty sure I'll need it. There's a gravel road kind of in the neighborhood area. It kind of seems like a strange spot for a gravel road, but nevertheless, here it is. I'm gonna get my bike all dirty. That squirrel got a big piece of food of some sort. Looks like people throw all sorts of trash out here. Look at it. This is a horrible looking place. What's wrong with these people just trashing the street with their garbage? Maybe there was a garbage can there that got hit or something. Pretty long gravel road. It's like my longest gravel road to take so far. Now it looks like this is going to dump me out on a major highway, which I didn't think would be much of a problem because I thought I'd be doing this at 7 o'clock in the morning. But since it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah, this might be crowded. So hopefully I can avoid getting hit. Speed limit is 35, I think, so it shouldn't be too bad, but cars usually are going 50 miles per hour down here. So we'll go up to this truck here and hope for the best. Okay, I'm in top gear. I can't see what assist level I'm in, but probably 5. Okay, that was a little dangerous. You see that car pass? That's what that truck did that ran me off the road. Started passing with the ongoing car in a yellow line section. Look at the big old truck behind me. Hope he doesn't hit me. Woo. All right, let's see where we go from here. Flying along, coasting along now. We need to go a little bit slower. Apparently our road is coming up. I'm in assist 4, I believe. And here's our Brookshire. Turn off. And then we turn immediately. All right. I did that too. Okay. Gonna move our gears down. Gonna be in gear 5. I was in 8, so now I'm in 5. I'm in assist 2. I think we're getting fairly close to the park now. I haven't gotten totally familiar where the park is. I think we're close. Okay, according to this, we need to turn left, so I'm going to slow down because I don't know what to expect. Alright, no traffic. Alright. Yeah, I think I remember this area now from quite a few weeks ago. Oh. Wow, a few weeks go by and things just change. I ended up tearing down that house. It was vacant, but I was looking at it wondering if somebody was going to move into it, like a hobo, but apparently not. It's torn down now. Okay, so here we are at the end of the route. Oh, ended the route at the park. Let me go over here and sit down for a minute. Whew. Hey. All right, so now our goal is just to go home. I do kind of like that lake. I can't see it. Although I'm going to change that. One of the changes that are coming soon is a helmet cam combined with, helmet cam combined with the chest cam. So I'm not sure how it's going to work yet, or how I'm going to integrate it. But I bought a cheap GoPro. So I'm hoping that I can figure out how to do that. There are times when I'm thinking it would be nice to switch to the helmet cam for certain views. So that's what I want to see. I'm just going to look at it. I'm not going to actually say this is definitely how we're going to do stuff. It's just going to be an option. And if you go to eBay, you can get a pretty cheap. Hopefully it works. I ordered it. That doesn't mean it actually works. It's used. They claimed it's in good condition, but who knows what that means. It'd be nice if I could implement ideas I have in my head where I sit back and say, oh, this might look cool. And then it actually looks cool. It might look horrible. So we'll just see. So which way do I think I should go? Why don't I head down this way? I don't know where I'm at, but it looks like a busy road up ahead, so I think we're getting ready to approach Piney Grove. Or not Piney Grove. Andrew. So they're going left, they're going right. I'm going to go left on the sidewalk here. I think I'll get in this middle lane here and ride it for a little bit. Trees. I think I want to go straight on this road, so let me stop until this traffic gets by. Well, so far nobody's hit me. Oh, this doesn't look like a good off-ramp. Guess it worked. Looked like it was going to hurt. Ah, no cars. So life is good for a little while. Whoa, big drop off. Felt like I was falling. Oh, this has little skid marks on it. Yeah, we're going to have to go at the top of this hill here. Not really any cars speak of behind me right at the moment. All right, this is still good. Okay, I think we're approaching my exit street. All right. That's the way I came in. Interestingly, I seem to want to ride faster the closer I get to home. I noticed on several videos I go back faster than I go to wherever I'm going. I guess maybe that's natural. like this big, nice, wide street. I think I'll go to gear 6. All their little vans are still gone. So maybe they went on a trip. I mean, it's been a couple of weeks. You'd think the vans would have made it back by now. So a pretty nice ride today. Started after the rain stopped. It rained for first 3 or 4 hours of today. All right, let's get down to a lower gear, to 5. And drive slower. Hey, some of y'all that have been following me might start recognizing part of my route I'm taking here at the end. I mean, this time I got my mirror set up properly. Most of the time I don't, but this time I like where it's at. Just a matter of time before it gets moved. It gets moved every time that I try to load it onto my rack. I'm going to do my rack video, I think today, if I can get somebody to come over to record it. I want to show how I put the bike, well, first how I put the rack on the vehicle so that people can see how easy or hard that is, and the method I use to put it on, which would be different if you had if you were more athletic, you could do it differently, but the way I do it. And then putting the bike on. Now it turns out the bike's really easy. That I even had a friend of mine who's really is handicapped and can barely walk, was able to actually get it on. A little bit of a struggle at times, and I thought maybe the bike was going to fall on her at one point, but she did get it up there. So might be a little risky to do every single time without somebody else around, but I just wanted to see if she could have done it, and she was willing to try. So the things I like about the rack, things I don't like about the rack, I'm still trying to figure it out. I still have to figure out, I bought a lock so I can lock the rack to my car, but I haven't yet decided how to secure the bike on the rack so it doesn't get stolen. I do have a couple of different locks, so I need to look at them and see if I can use either one to secure, or maybe both, to secure it. Well, looks like the end of our journey again this time. So until next time.